In March 2020, everything changed. COVID-19 has impacted every aspect of our lives, and here at Interfaith Community Services, every program and service we offered has modified and shifted to continue to meet the needs of our neighbors during a time of global pandemic. Interfaith operates more than 50 programs and services, and almost every single one of them kept going throughout the crisis. There were a couple, like our senior minor home repair program, that had to pause but have now resumed. But with those few exceptions, we never stopped, and we've actually grown and had to increase the amount of services that we're providing in the community. After we got through the initial surge of April and May, this summer we began to pivot our services back to our deeper dive, helping people help themselves model. And we're providing intensive case management to thousands of families here in North County, helping individuals with employment, with housing, those who have had a hard time finding a way to pay rent while they're out of work. We're helping them to stay current. For those individuals who are without housing, we're helping them move back into housing and find new homes, all while our array of programs and services continue to operate. In the weeks after the start of COVID, we saw a more than 400% increase in the amount of people turning to us for help with food, shelter, and household items. The volunteers who normally provide these services, many of whom are over the age of 65 or have existing health conditions, were not able to serve and they had to stay home. Our staff here were on the front lines, and they're still on the front lines today, now with more volunteers having returned and a whole army of new volunteers having stepped up. There is no way we could have met the surge in demand for food and shelter without the tremendous support of this community. Our faith communities, our volunteers, our monetary donors, they stepped up in ways that we were totally blown away by. The sad reality is that we know the needs of our low-income neighbors are only beginning to be seen as a result of COVID. We know this is a long-haul recovery, that we are in the eye of the storm at best at this point, and we are going to need the support of the community to help our low-income neighbors as they pick themselves up and move forward during these really, really tough times. We want to thank all of you for your support. We could not have done this without you. And I call upon you to continue to walk with us, to continue this journey of working together to help with basic needs, employment, housing support, and all the things that a lot of people who are hurting right now are going to need a little support with in the months ahead.